Hello, welcome back to Itchy Palms Gardens. This week we're talking about our dry riverbed garden, which is probably one of our newest gardens, but it was quite a labour of love, I must tell you. Now, I'm a crazy gardener, as I've said earlier, and this is my instrument of choice, Lucille, named after B.B. King's favourite guitars. And in this garden, Lucille had a workout, I tell you that now. The site itself was about 70 metres long and about 4 metres wide. And one day when Paul was at work, I decided that I didn't want to mow it anymore. We don't have much water here. So I thought I would get Lucille out and have a workout. So I dug and dug and dug and created the trenches for the dry riverbed. And Paul felt so sorry for me that when we got the rock, he helped me do the wheelbarrowing of the rock. So that was wonderful. Now this area was slightly sloping down towards our dam, which is good for runoff. So I decided to use an old bath we had lying around for a pond at the bottom. So when it did rain, the water would go into the pond and then under the willows, and the willows could soak up the water. And it works really good in theory and practically too. When I was digging, I didn't know what to do with the dirt, so I decided to make some really big garden beds up at the top of the dry riverbed. I don't know why I thought the top would be good, because it was very hard work, but they ended up to be quite nice garden beds, and I've made them into iris beds. But it was a lot of barrowing, and anyway, I'm a crazy gardener, what do I say? I'm digressing a bit here. I've got a lovely collection of left-handed gloves because I tend to use my right hand a lot and wear through the fingers. Now, I am actually a natural left-hander, but because I garden so much and my hands get so sore, I do use my right hand a lot, and obviously that's why I've got so many left-handed gloves. But the funny thing is that lately I've really hurt my right hand, so I do think the left-handed gloves will come in handy because I'm starting to favour my left hand. Now, I don't know if that happens to anybody else out there, but at least I'm not wasting gloves. Anyway, thanks. I'm not scared of germs or anything, or dirt. It's just here in Australia there's lots of creepy crawlies getting around in the soil as well that are pretty nasty, so that's why I wear gloves. And I've found, just a little hint, that every day when I've used a pair of gloves I wash them in the washing machine and they tend to last a lot longer. I think the sweating gloves rots them, so I usually have quite a few pairs of gloves on the go at the one time, as you can see by the picture, but it does make them last longer. These are the beautiful Dutch iris I grew in the beds that I created from digging out the dry river garden. The pictures of our dry riverbed garden finished are coming up, so keep watching. So when I get so tired and my hands get so sore I can't garden anymore, I have to take a break for a few days and I do painting instead because my mind's always going. This is one of the paintings I've done, and I won't be selling it because I really like it, and I liked it so much that I put it onto a cup. But these cups are actually for sale on Redbubble, and the links are below if anybody would like to buy one. What's this? A delivery. Indelible Designs. This is something I just purchased on the internet the other day, and I am very happy with them. My daughter Judy Sens actually made them. She is an up-and-coming entrepreneur, and they are beautiful handmade pots from Indelible Designs, and I have the links to her pottery shop too below. She does beautiful work and I'm very proud of her. There's even gold lustre on this one. Indelible Designs. Well done, Kirby. Hello, we're back to the finished product. After borrowing a truckload full of rocks and moving some bigger rocks and a few minor alterations, here it is. And it's only going to get better with time. The little star-flowered blue tritilia go totally down in the summer and go to sleep, so we don't have to water them. The agapanthus flower blue along the side, and in the winter time the hot pocus flower all winter. So it's a lovely show of colour all year round. So come time for our open garden in the summer, these sedums will be up and the agapanthus should be flowering nice and blue, and I've got a row of society garlic along the side too, and it flowers beautiful purple on the open garden. That's just at the lower end of the riverbed garden though. These flower a vivid purple and they've thickened up a lot since this picture was taken. This garden has certainly improved over time, and come open garden it will be looking really beautiful. In Itchy Palms number 4, I'll be showing you our silver garden to give you a bit of inspiration. So as you can see, Lucille really had a workout and she's played a beautiful song for everybody. I hope I've given some people out there that don't normally garden a bit of incentive to go out and have a dig, and people who do like gardening, I hope that they just keep going because it's a lovely thing to do. Happy gardening and happy digging. Bye for now.